Hard Flaccid Syndrome. 3 words most men have never heard until they're living it. It starts with subtle changes. Erections feel weaker. There's a strange tightness in the pelvis. Maybe a constant urge to urinate, or a dull, heavy feeling that never goes away. Sex becomes difficult. Erections fade faster. Anxiety builds. And worst of all, nobody seems to understand. You search online. You visit doctors. Some say it's just stress. Others run tests, find nothing, and send you home. And so begins the cycle of frustration, confusion, and fear. Here's what most people don't tell you. Hard Flaccid Syndrome isn't caused by one single thing. It's a functional disorder, not a visible injury. That means it doesn't show up on scans or blood work. But it's real. At its core, HFS is driven by a few key factors working together. Chronic pelvic floor tension, often triggered by physical overuse or trauma. Psychological stress that keeps the body locked in fight or flight. Disrupted dopamine regulation from excessive porn or sexual overstimulation. A nervous system that's been stuck in high alert for far too long. When the brain constantly perceives threat, whether from anxiety, shame, or overstimulation, it directs that tension into the body. And in men, the pelvic floor is one of the first places to hold it. Medication? It might help you feel better temporarily, but it doesn't address the root of the issue. In some cases, it even makes symptoms worse. The truth is, Hard Flaccid Syndrome requires a different kind of treatment. One that restores balance to your nervous system, retrains your pelvic floor to relax, and helps your body feel safe again. But here's the problem. Most doctors don't fully understand HFS. You may walk out of a clinic more confused than when you walked in. Your time and money wasted. That's why self-education and accurate guidance matter. If you're living with HFS, know this. You're not broken. You're not alone. And you're not imagining it. You can recover. But it starts with the right information and a plan that respects the complexity of the mind-body connection. Let's stop the silence around HFS. Let's bring clarity where there's been confusion. And let's start moving toward real healing, together. Yes, there is a way to get around this condition. A hope that comes from someone who has experienced and dealt with it. A guidance that will not only save you time and money, but also pull you out of the confusion, misery, and the feeling that you have been cursed or afflicted with some haunting evil. If you're committed to recovering and want to support greater awareness of Hard Flaccid Syndrome, there's a link in the description to a professionally crafted guide. Built on years of research and personal experience, this guide is designed to save you valuable time and bring clarity to your healing journey, protect you from misinformation. If you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to reach out. You're not alone in this.